Hello, dear friends. It's Dr. Sarah, and I'm wondering if you know what the most popular essential oil in the world is. Well, according to the latest statistics from Statistica, lavender essential oil was the most popular essential oil in 2024. And if you follow some of the most well-versed aromatherapists and essential oil educators, you will also see that lavender oil is heavily referenced in their various blogs and articles as one of the most commonly used and one of the most favorites of all essential oils. Now, the universal appeal of lavender oil is well earned because it has renowned calming effects that have been proven in various studies, and it also is very versatile in its actions. There are some uses of lavender that many people may not be aware of, and this is because of its many diverse chemical constituents that make up lavender essential oil. There are hundreds of compounds in just one drop. In fact, its benefits are so impressive. I've written a few essential oil profiles solely dedicated to this calming essential oil. I have also had it make guest appearances in many of my essential oil blog and articles. Now, recently I was honored to be asked to contribute an article for The Naturopath, which is an online magazine for consumers and physicians on natural medicine. And they wanted me specifically to educate their readers on this essential oil. As a result, I accomplished what seemed like a daunting task at first, but then I was really happy that I did it because I managed to summarize most of the properties of lavender essential oil in one article. If you want to check out all of the many benefits of lavender oil, including some that you might not even be aware of, I would encourage you to go to the full article because it's a compilation of all my other articles, and I've even added in some additional information. If you want a little sneak peek, I will read a little bit of an excerpt for now and then provide the link to all the resources and specifically to this article that you can read on the natural path in the video description, as well as a resource section at the end of the accompanying blog. So first of all, I start off explaining the many mind-body benefits of essential oils. Essential oils are volatile aromatic oils produced from plants through steam distillation, hydrodiffusion, and pressure. We think of citrus oils that are pressed from the rind of the actual fruit. So those are what we mean by pressure. They have a multitude of actions, and this is based on their variety of constituents that are found in one drop. So, as where a drug or medication might only have one active constituent, essential oils have various. Now, due to their complex biochemistry and aromatic properties together, essential oils can restore physiological, biochemical, and psychological balance while simultaneously addressing unwanted symptoms. As a naturopathic doctor, they are one of my most favorited and most powerful allies for aiding almost any health concern in my clients. Additionally, they offer side benefits versus side effects because they have gentle yet powerful abilities to harmonize our overall mind, body, and spirit. So, in the article that I wrote for the Naturopath, I discuss the well-known essential oil for nervous system support, relaxation, stress, and anxiety. As you've guessed it, it's lavender oil. And the topics that are included are an overview of the properties and actions of lavender essential oil, how lavender oil benefits the nervous system, the effects of lavender oil on stress and anxiety, and the efficacy of lavender oil for pain. I emphasize more migraines and headaches as an example because that's what a lot of the human trials show specifically for pain. So now I'm just going to give you a brief little overview of lavender oil, and then if you want to learn more, be sure to check out the article. So lavender, known as Lavender officinalis, is part of the Lamaceae family, also known as the mint family. It's actually friends with peppermint and other mints. Its key components include camphor, terpenforol, linalool, linalool acetate, beta-ocimionine, and 1,8-senol. Various species and chemotypes of lavender exist. The overall intensity and therapeutic effects of a particular bottle of lavender oil, it's going to vary based on the constituents that were released during manufacturing, how the plant was harvested, the quality of the manufacturing, and the species of the actual lavender. But in general, lavender oils are versatile, as I said, and they have evidence for the following actions: anxiolytic, which is anxiety relieving, mood stabilizer, sedative or soothing, spasmolytic, which means it stops spasms, antihypertensive, so it lowers blood pressure, antimicrobial, analgesic, a pain reliever, and a wound healing accelerator. Lavender's oil's calming and narcotic-like actions are often attributed to the presence of linalool and linalool acetate. However, essential oils are greater than the sum of their isolated compounds. It's actually the synergy that I talked about of the components that creates the most beneficial, balancing, and far-reaching effects. So I'm going to stop there and encourage you to go over to the naturopath and read the rest of the article. There'll also be links to additional resources and a previous video I did on lavender essential oil that goes into some of these details as well. I hope you have a wonderful day. I want to thank you for taking the time to learn how to nurture your mind, body, heart, and soul with one of my all-time favorite tools, essential oils. And please do subscribe to my newsletter and my channel, because that supports these videos and free education on research and clinical efficacy of essential oils. And I will also be spreading the word about my new brain health program pretty soon, so you won't want to miss it.